Hey everybody, after 3 long years, it's finally here. My Raptor R. Just got it yesterday. And the dealer was kind of cool. They asked me if I wanted it prepped for delivery, and I said, nah, just leave it the way it is. So he just left it. It went straight off the transport. They took it out of, I guess, delivery mode or whatever it is. And there it is. So I had ordered space white. I don't know why I got carbonized gray, but I still love it. That was one of my 2 top choices. My other car was meteor gray. Magnetic gray. And so I love this color. I think it's fantastic. It's like a slightly lighter version of magnetic gray. So originally I ordered this car in 2003 when I got wind of rumors that this was coming out, the supercharged GT500 engine going into the Raptor, because I had the Gen 2 Raptor. I did a video on that a while back. If you go back into my old reviews, I had that. It was a 2019 Gen 2 Raptor 802A package, and I did a couple things to it. But when I heard this was coming out, I went ahead and bugged my dealer and told him, hey, can I please have your Raptor R allocation? And he said, sure. He gave it to me. And so we placed the order for Leadfoot Gray. And was it Leadfoot or? No, I think it was Avalanche Gray. I'm sorry. Leadfoot was gone at the time. So I placed the order for Avalanche Gray and was it Leadfoot? I don't recall. It never got picked up for production. Just having an order number. I was getting messages and emails from Ford saying, hey, due to shortages and limited production, your truck has not entered production yet. And they were updating me every 45 days for a while. And then I stopped getting updates, and a year went by and boom, 23s were all done. They were building 24, so they had to resubmit the order for 24. And at that time, I believe it was then that we may have switched to Avalanche Gray, which is like that primer light gray. And nothing happened in 24. I kept checking on it, never got any messages. I did see my order, so the order was placed. But when you have an order from a dealership, it doesn't mean that it's going to get built. You have to get assigned a VIN, and then it goes into production. And these were in such high demand that it just never happened. So in 2025, my dealer said, hey, we're going to have to change it again. They got rid of Avalanche Gray. I said, okay, let's do Space White, because Space White is almost exactly Avalanche Gray, but it has like a moon dust pearl metallic in it. So it color shifts a little bit of blue, but in shade, it almost looks exactly the same. It's a beautiful color. And my only concern with that was the wheel wells, and that's why I don't like white trucks. If you look above my wheel right here in that area, you're gonna see that it's body color. And on a Raptor, or any F-150, when you get a white truck, all that area is white, and that kind of bothers me a little bit. I don't really like the way that looks. So I've always been on the fence about white, even Space White, even Avalanche. So when I saw this go into production, they assigned me a VIN. It showed a picture of a gray truck, and I didn't really think much of it. I didn't know that they color matched the picture, so I just kind of said whatever. Didn't think anything of it. And I went through the details, like when it was done being built, and I noticed it said carbonized gray, and I was thinking, what the heck, it's carbonized gray. And so I just left it, because I love the gray, and it looks good. So this is as they come off of the truck. It has all of the stickers and stuff on it, so I'm gonna go through a sticker peeling session, hopefully, and just remove this stuff. No, shoot. That's what I didn't want to see. Special order retail. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna need a razor blade. Okay, you stay there. Okay. So let's unlock this thing. Obviously, Raptor R. I will do a video on the differences between this and my Gen 2. A lot of differences inside and out. I really love the updates. It's gotten much nicer. The only thing I did was they had taken the cover off the plastic off the passenger seat, but the driver's seat still has it. Let's see, let's take some of this off. So this is the first time I'm seeing it like this. I did put the floor mats roughly on because it was getting kind of, I just picked it up. And the disadvantage to having the dealer not dealer prep it or prepare it for delivery is that he said he didn't want anything happening to the truck. So he didn't even take it to the gas station to fill it up. So it had no gas. And I filled it up yesterday. And before I tell you how much it cost, maybe you guys can guess. I'm in California. So I filled it up. It had 20 miles of range or gas left. Put in super here in California. And it cost me $175 to fill up this truck. So I'm not surprised. Same size tank as my other Raptor, so nothing new. Let me just get this floor mat in place. So pretty cool interior. Love this truck so far. It's got the mats in the back. What it is missing that my other truck came with, here's my window sticker. Can't see it. Can't see it. What does this thing cost? There, $113,750. So I think they may have bumped the price up. I think, possibly. Ah, there we go. There's a clean sticker removal. Is there any more? Let's see. Final assembly plant, Michigan. Parts, Canadian parts content, 45%. Ah, so maybe that's why it looks like the Raptors coming in are about $2,000 more. Because this one's loaded. It's got everything, including the spray and bed liner. And my dealer told me that if he gets another one, it's showing an MSRP of 115 something. And this is 113 something. Ah, crap. So I got to get some goo gun. Maybe I should have had them unwrap this thing, because this is not as fun as I thought it'd be. You know what I mean? All right. Anyways, I'm not going to complain. All right, so this is my Raptor R. Let's do a startup, and I'll put the exhaust in loud mode or Baja mode. Let's see. Here we go. Let's get this thing going here. Oh no, I can't do it without being in the car, starting it, so we'll pass on that. This is standard mode. Regular mode. And it's a quick cold start because the truck's warm. I drove it here, so it only had about 30 minutes to cool down. But there we go. That's my Raptor R, and I'll do another video on this versus my Gen 2 Raptor. I know there's a lot of videos out there. There's a lot of videos out there, but I think it'd be fun to do a first impression. I haven't been watching them because I was so bummed that I wasn't getting my Raptor. And in the meantime, I bought that Cyber Beast thinking, you know, I'd given up. After 3 years, I actually gave up and I bought the Cyber Beast. And lo and behold, like 2 months, a month or 2 months later, I got a call from my dealer saying, hey, here's your VIN. So would I still get the Cyber Beast had I known this was coming? That's a tough question, because the Cyber Beast has free supercharging, and my commute is 125 miles each way, so it's 250 miles. This thing gets 7.6 miles per gallon right now. All the driving that I've done, which is all in town, it's showing 7.6. By all accounts, I'm hearing that the truck gets anywhere from 9 to 11. Somebody said they got up to 13 on the highway. I'll find out soon enough when I leave to go home Thursday. But my old truck was getting 13 and a half with the V6 twin turbo. So I would imagine with a supercharged V8 that this is going to give me around 11 on the highway, 11 and a half, maybe better. I don't know. Depends on how I drive it. But the 37s will hurt a little bit. The engine will obviously hurt a little bit. But all things being equal, the weight's the same. Maybe the engine's heavier, but that's probably negligible. But Yeah, it's a tough call. Would I have gotten the Cyber Beast? Given the cost of the Cyber Beast, I'd probably say no, because any cost savings can be, negated by the cost of the truck. At the same time, the Cyber Beast is a cool truck, and I should do a comparison video between this and the Cyber Beast. I know it's not a realistic comparison. I can't imagine anyone actually making that decision, because they're so different, just in purpose, their functionality, they're so different. And we'll talk about that when I do that video. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys my new truck. Bye.